In a world ruled by men, where a woman's voice was often silenced, one name rose from the shadows of servitude: Empress Qi. Born as Qi Sung-niang, she was not destined for power. She was born to survive. As a child, she saw kingdoms rise and fall, and learned that loyalty meant nothing without power. Her homeland was taken, her people enslaved, yet her spirit never bowed. Sung-niang was no ordinary woman. She learned to fight, to think, to lead, in a world that denied her every right. What began as a battle to survive, slowly became a path to rule. Every wound became her weapon. Every betrayal, a lesson. And when fate placed her in the emperor's court, she didn't tremble, she calculated. In silence, she watched. In silence, she waited. Until the day came, when the servant would command the throne. The palace was not built for love, it was built for survival. Behind every silk curtain, there was a knife. Behind every smile, a secret. Qi Sung-niang learned quickly. To live in the palace, she had to become what the palace feared most. A woman who understood power. The emperor saw more than beauty, he saw control. But love, in this world, was never pure. It was a weapon, and she wielded it with grace. Enemies whispered her name in fear. Allies doubted her loyalty. But Qi played their game better than anyone. She didn't fight with swords, she fought with silence, with patience, with mind. Every step echoed through the palace halls. A reminder that destiny bends not to blood, but to will. The servant had become the storm. Soft orchestral music fades in, candlelight visuals. Power, it never comes without a price. Qi Sung-niang had everything: the throne, the empire, the respect of nations. Yet, she had lost the one thing power could never buy: peace. The throne that once seemed like a dream had become a prison made of gold. Every smile around her hid fear, every word carried deceit. She remembered the girl who once laughed under the open sky. And wondered, when did she stop being that girl? The throne that once seemed like a dream had become a prison made of gold. Every smile around her hid fear, every word carried deceit. She remembered the girl who once laughed under the open sky. And wondered, when did she stop being that girl? The world called her Empress. But she knew, true power was not in crowns or armies. It was in the heart that endures. History remembers her as a ruler. But destiny will always remember her as a survivor. This is not just the story of a queen. It is the story of a woman who conquered her fate.